Welcome everyone, my name is Adrix and I hope you guys are having a great day. And as you can see, today's video is gonna be completely different from what I'm used to upload, and I'm gonna be counting down the top 5 Ben 10 video games. I have never seen someone talking about the best Ben 10 video games out there, so why not do it myself? And just before we start the video, I want to say that all these video games are listed in my opinion, and I'm a quite hardcore Ben 10 fan. I've been watching him since I was 7, I guess, and I feel like Ben 10 is so underrated and he deserves more attention and he deserves more video games. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. And in top 5 we have Ben 10 Omniverse 2. Ben 10 Omniverse 2 is a great game. It takes place when the Earth is invaded by the incursions, and you see the backstory how Ben survived the invasion and made a comeback so he can fight the incursions again. And the only reason it's number 5 because in the beginning of every level you have to choose 3 aliens and you're stuck with those 3 aliens the whole level, and I thought that was something stupid and we haven't seen in any Ben 10 video game. And also the only boss fight was great is the final boss fight when you fight a Toku Star, you know, those evil way bigs, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, moving on to number 4, and we have Ben 10 Protector of Earth, the first Ben 10 video games that was ever created. This one was released in 2007, just a year ago from the release of the TV show on Cartoon Network. And I remember playing this on the PlayStation 2, I guess. I'm not sure, it was so long ago. And oh my god, I really loved that game. The combo moves on that game was so amazing. It had 5 aliens, which was incredibly amazing. The moves back then were so sick. You had Heat Blast, Forearms, Cannonbolt, Wildvine, and Accelerate. And there was a lot of boss fights. I really liked them. There was Vilgax, Dr. Animo, and yeah, there was a lot of, enemies you can fight. And moving on to number 3, we have Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. The story for this video game was, okay, I guess you can call it. It had the Andromeda aliens and few of Ben 10 Alien Force aliens. It was great, The only downside of this video game was the Ultimate Aliens. You couldn't use the Ultimate Aliens whenever you want. There was some specific areas with specific time that you can use a specific Ultimate Alien form, and I think that sucked. It made the game, underrated. If we only could use the ultimate forms whatever we want, it will have been so amazing. And the boss fights were pretty okay. In the final boss fight, I guess you fight Albedo with the Waybig against another Waybig, which is Albedo, and it was real great. And moving on to number 2, Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attack. And oh my god, this game was gold back then. I used to play this like, I don't know, the whole day. Every time I come back from school, I used to play this. I was like, I need to finish this game as soon as possible. And I finished it like, I don't know, 3 times or 4 times because the game was really addictive and cool. I don't know how to describe it, but it had a really great story. I mean, maybe the best story in any Ben 10 video game. And you basically have to rescue the Earth from Vilgax, and you lose most of your alien forms from the Omnitrix, and so you have to go in another alien home planet so you can get the DNA back. And in the ending, I guess you have to reverse the time, or I guess go back in time, I'm not sure, and save the Earth from Vilgax and fight Vilgax himself. It had 10 aliens. You can use them directly, and they replaced Alien Axe with Cannonball. In the final scene, I guess Ben get to use Alien Axe, to reverse the time and stop Vilgax from invading Earth. And it was really great. It had like 9 levels. Every time you finish a level, you get to fight a boss fight, and the boss fights were really amazing. We had Charmcaster, Albedo, the Vriedel brothers, Hex. It was a really good game. That's just my opinion. And now to number 1. You already know it from the thumbnail, and that is Ben 10 Omniverse. Just Omniverse, not Omniverse 2, 3, just Omniverse. And that game really deserved to be number 1. That's just my opinion. It had a lot of Ben 10 forms. You could even play with your friend, and your friend get to play as Rook Blanco. Ben 10 partner, and the levels were so great. It had 11 level, I guess, I'm not sure. I think what the cool thing was about it was the combo moves and the boss fights, and that you get to play as young Ben 10 and as an adult Ben 10. For example, in a 10 years old Ben, you get to use feedback, accelerate, eye guy, and in the older Ben, you get to use different aliens that they're not available for younger Ben, like example Shock Squatch, Grav Attack, which was my favorite in the whole game. And yeah, I guess that's it for the video, guys. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot and makes me happy. And yeah, it's been Adrix, and see you on the next one.